As we move closer into the age of Aquarius, time as we know time will cease to exist. From this three-dimensional world of height, width, and depth, past, present, and future, and motion, we will move into a timeless realm as we move into the fourth density and even crossing into the fifth dimension. We must prepare ourselves today for what is to come. There will be a day, the age of Aquarius, when our thoughts become living things instantaneously. Whereas now we may think a thought and dwell upon a thought, and it may take a week to manifest. But when we cross over from the age of Pisces into Aquarius, time as we know it will no longer exist. And the thoughts that we have will instantaneously manifest. Imagine you're walking down the street and you imagine or think about an airplane crashing into a building 50 feet in front of you. And just like that, the roaring sound of a plane comes down from the sky and crashes into a building. You become frightened of a certain thing when you're walking through the forest. And instantaneously, that thing which you were thinking about manifests instantaneously into your life. When you're scared, when you're frightened, when you're upset, you're angry, whatever it is that you're angry or upset about will then manifest itself back to you instantaneously. There will not be a delayed reaction, where in this three-dimensional world, certainly a delay of action or reaction can occur, but not in the fourth dimension or the age of Aquarius. So as we begin to move into 2026, I caution each of you around the world to remember first and foremost that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, not the other way around. You are a soul in a body. You're not a body looking for a soul. You are a soul. And your soul is eternal. It can never, ever die. I'll repeat that. It will never, ever die. What dies is your physical body, and the disease that caused you to die will go back into the soil of the earth. But what survives death is your mental, emotional, and spiritual condition. And through the cycle of reincarnation, you come back and you start facing those same obstacles and consequences you had before. You just pick up where you left off until you learn those lessons. But as we move into Aquarius, things really change, and your thoughts begin to manifest instantaneously. That's why it's so important now to look within inside of you, seek within inside of you the God within you, and realize that you are God. You never left spirit. You're just dreaming that you left spirit. That's all that it is. You're pretending. When you came into the world, remember back now, you were just pretending. You wanted to have temporary amnesia. It's all temporary. Now it's time to wake up and have your spiritual awakening and realize the God-given power that you have. There was a time before you became physical form that you could think and you could create universes, stars, planets. You could create anything you wanted. You thought through thought projection. You traveled through thought projection. You are a divine being in a body currently having a human experience so that you can understand what it's like to experience many different states of consciousness. You need the whole picture because all that data, that information goes into the cosmic library, into the Akashic records. It's a stored database. It's time to wake up from your dream. And when you're ready to wake up, you will. Remember, prepare today, because when we move into 2026, time as you know it will no longer exist. It will speed up so much quicker, and you will have to bear the consequences of the way that you think in a completely different dimensional structure. You think about a car hitting you, and you look up and here comes one on the other side of the road coming right at you and hits you. You think about love and peace and joy in your life and being successful, and that manifests in your life instantaneously. Quite a bit different than the third dimension, but I see time, the fourth dimension, as the matrix. Einstein, Edgar Cayce both called it time. I call it the matrix. And at the 9th month of pregnancy, the child will come forth from the mother and pop out of the womb, out of the matrix, and look around and say, wow, what a world. I had no idea that it even existed. And that's what's going to happen when you pop out of the matrix and you realize the powerful, divine God that you are. And you will be overwhelmed at first, and it will happen within the twinkling of an eye. That quick.